Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for a recommended video from not only one of my patrons, also it's from a lot of you who saw my first reaction to Falling in Reverse. And very many of you made it clear that I had to watch The Drug in Me is Reimagined because there's another song I believe is called The Drug in Me is You. So I will jump to this. I guess this is the newest one since it's called Reimagined. So I'm just excited. I know that the first video I saw with Falling in Reverse was grand and big and dramatic and absolutely stunning. So I'm buckling up for this. If you also have a specific song you want to make sure that gets first in line, you can join the Patreon, and also you can join it in order to support the channel and be a part of the family and get pre-premieres and just chat with us. So you can click the link in the description if you want to know more, and otherwise, let's just jump into it. Whew. Okay, let's go. Okay, and right from the get-go, a beautiful setting.
I heard a knock upon my door the other day. I opened it to find her staring in my face. The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go I drag this coffin, just in case. My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked eyes. I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see? I've got these questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt.
Oh, well. Okay, so I knew that I knew that Falling in Reverse, or for the first song I've seen by them, and the only one before this, that they were dramatic and it was dark and that it could kind of escalate at the end. But when I saw this and I heard this song, I thought that, okay, this is also like building up, but it will not end like the last one. And it did, but it happened so suddenly. I literally just got a shock. My heart just stopped for a moment there. Whew. I thought actually that was brilliant. I love to be surprised in a song, so I think it was clever to make that soft build up and then just hit it. Also, it was just another way to really make the message and the emotions of the song extremely clear. That it's just in the, in the beginning everything is like freezing cold and it's this depression and darkness, and then it just ends up in this rage, this explosion, can't handle it anymore. And I think that was a beautiful way to really express that, but from coldness to this burning fire, like two opposite dimensions of pain. At least that's how I interpret it. And I have to say, like, he is so good at singing. His control is just through the roof. The way that he is, really putting every emotion into the song. So of course the lyrics speaks on their own, but also his voice does. So he's just putting everything in, not only to the song, but like last time to the video, to the production. Everything is just so amazing. He's just so dedicated, like so freaking dedicated. And when you hear the song, you can hear him, he's like doing cries, he's screaming on top, he's singing softly, he's really playing with everything. And the way he can express that pain, those emotions, I really take my hat off for that. Because one thing is to have a good singing technique, but to also be able to really, engulf yourself in a song and a lyric and just let that come through you totally like he does. That's just amazing. Again, like I said, the production is stunning. I loved the dancers. It was beautiful. I loved that he was sitting at the piano. I loved this little piece where you hear him just play the piano. It was just stunning, and he looked great. Again, this vampire gothic look. And also I have to say that personally I really feel like this is such a good song to do, because it is very dark and it's really putting into words and into sound, all these feeling of being lonely and disgusted and tired and, depression, anxiety, helplessness, hopelessness. And I feel like early on in my life I could really relate to this, and I feel like my main job is to help people get rid of their unwanted emotions and behavior and thoughts by removing their, the reason for why they have it. What's generating is some basic or old ideas you have of yourself, life, other people. So when I hear this, I do not only see a part of my own story, I also see a lot of people I work with who have been able to relate to this. And this makes me feel why it's important is because sometimes when you feel like your lowest, just the knowledge that you're not the only one is just so helpful and so empowering. Even though you might still feel like beep, the thing that not being cut off of society, or being all alone, all by yourself, or being like an outcast, is a very important element to it. So the thing that he is, you know, creating these universes, putting things into words and making people all around the world relate to this and feel like, okay, there's somebody who understands what I'm experiencing. It's not only me, and there might not even be, it doesn't even mean that there is something essentially wrong with me, because it must be common if there is, you know, so many people listening to this music and people creating it. So I think, like, I just couldn't help think about that and really get like, touched by it, and also happy that that this exists. So I just had to add that also. Oh, thank you so much for recommending me this. As you can hear, it really lit up some different things in me, and I so appreciate what he does, and he's just putting himself totally out there and, you know, opening up. It's not only brave and inspiring, it's also super beautiful. So again, taking my hat thingy off for this band, and especially the singer. Let me know what you thought about this, if you can recognize anything of what I am saying, and let's have a chat in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe and like if you haven't already, and if you feel like it, and then I hope I will see you soon in another reaction, or if not, I hope I will see you to the 1-year anniversary celebration live within a week or so, where I will bring Henry and we'll have a good time together. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.